What happened to the security guard? I guess I couldn't afford
Early November.
Okay, so I'm back live. This is Occupy San Jose, and we're currently inside the Chase branch. What street is this out here?
This is
Santa Clara. So we're on 55 Santa Clara. So it's at the corner of Santa Clara and Market, and we are occupying a Chase bank. And we've been here for about 15 minutes with a drum. I'm streaming, and then there's a total of 4 protesters here with their sign CR 199.
Let's have your viewers look at this.
So I'm gonna see if I can find out why. I mean, we don't want anybody to approach us, but I'm gonna inquire why they're not protecting their customers and asking us to leave. I'm just
Have your
curious.
viewers look at this.
Oh yeah. So this is their staff contacts, and we don't have a branch manager listed. So that doesn't mean they don't have a branch manager. It could be a new branch manager. They could have a temporary branch manager. Usually they won't post a picture, a name of a manager until they're effectively permanent. So they may or may not have a branch manager. So let's see if I can talk to anybody. Excuse me? Hi. I have a question. Do you guys have a manager that's here that I can talk to? I have some questions regarding your practices. I'm kind of just documenting the protest. I'm not really protesting. I have some questions about your bank practices. I'm sorry?
Why do you have that? Are you recording?
I'm with the press, so I'm I'm live right now on the internet.
Okay, that's the manager right here.
Right here?
Yeah. Just some questions for you.
So we're going to see if the branch manager will talk to me and see if she can answer some questions for me. Hi. I just had some questions. I don't know if you would be comfortable with talking to me, but I'm live on the internet and I have some viewers that are kind of inquiring. I know that this group, they come into your bank every week. Is that right? Okay, so some of the viewers online at home are just curious why you guys don't make any approach to them. Like, you have people coming in and doing bank transactions, and the security of their business is kind of somewhat compromised, would you say?
Actually, I can't even really talk about anything that goes on.
Oh, okay. So you guys don't really mind that they're here and that they're protesting?
We can't really do anything.
You guys can't do anything?
Well, we can just call the cops.
Call the cops? You guys just decide not to do that?
No, we did. They're just not coming in yet.
You guys called the cops today? Oh, okay. So when they approached, you guys called the cops?
Yeah, I know you're part of it, so.
No, I'm totally not. I'm documenting.
I saw it, yeah. So, I mean.
I'm walking around with them to document what's going on. So I'm not like here to protest on you guys, or I wouldn't even come over to talk to you. I'm just here to find out how. I mean, I know that I've researched.
Right?
Sorry.
They're not supposed to interfere with business, and we can call the cops, and the cops come.
Yeah, I'm just trying to inquire. Like, this is new to me. I've never seen this happen. But I know that they have a regular route of banks that they go to. I've been researching their actions, and I was just curious why they're not being asked to leave. There's no reaction from any of the staff here. Like, nobody approached them to ask them to leave. Or
I guess. They come in
oh,
every week. So,
oh, okay.
I mean, all we do is call the cops, and then they take care of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm just like a journalist. I'm just getting questions and answers. So, thank you very much for talking to me. What's your name? Jessica. Thank you. So according to branch manager Jessica, the cops have been called. They're just not here yet. And so one of the benefits of this small group and the lack of reaction is there's coffee here. So if you were here protesting, you would definitely be welcome to some free coffee until the cops show up. So if you wanted some coffee, you could definitely join this march and get here and get some coffee and just kind of hang out. So according, just so you guys know, according to the branch manager, the cops have been called.
I assumed that was the case.
So.
They call us immediately when we showed up.
Huh?
No.
We don't need to leave until the cops.
If the police ask us to leave, then we can leave.
Yeah, if the police
come. They're going to close in 10 minutes. I doubt the police will even show up.
Yeah. That was the result. I was just wondering why you guys haven't responded. She's like, oh, we called the cops. I'm like, oh,
they call immediately,
okay.
But the police have more important things to deal with than people expressing their First Amendment.
Chris is a poser.
Yeah, and we know that person who's in line.
Oh, sir. Oh,
Welcome to Chase.
Entertainment is brought to you by Stay Occupied.
Totally the new welcoming team. That's what you guys should be doing, is talking to the people as they come in. If they're not, like, normally the banks have somebody at the door greeting their customers, asking them what are they here to do and routing them to the right side of the branch, but they're not doing that. So I think you guys should probably, like, you here to open a savings account? Well, you should probably go to.
I got $8.
I would, but I'm sure
That's my money in gold and silver. You can't eat gold and silver.
I know I have one viewer. If you are in the social stream, if you can let me know if the video and sound is up. So we're here in the Chase branch, and we're close to closing time, 6 p.m. Apparently the cops have been called. They're just not here yet. I do not think that they will get here before we close. I have a customer here that recognizes some of the protesters that are here.
lucky you used Chase, they wouldn't have let you in over there.
Oh, is he?
He represents us.
Oh.
But yeah, he banks here. But he had a good excuse.
Yeah, so, some people, like, I'm in a situation where I can't close my account. I have a line of credit attached to it that's maxed, and so they want their money. The way that it's set up is anytime, like, when my payment is due to my line of credit, if I don't make the payment, then they automatically take it from the checking, so that guarantees them their payment. So because of the line of credit, they won't allow me to close. I have to have an open credit or checking account. So I can't close my checking account until the line of credit is paid off and closed out. So I just don't leave any money in there.
So reverse the, can you send it back? What do they send you? Send this right. Put like a piece of wood inside the paperwork. Send it back to them. Really?
I do that with my credit card offers.
You do that with your bank too.
But I'm with a bigger bank, but they're not one of the corrupting banks. So they're like the smallest of the big banks.
Ally.
Huh?
Ally.
US Bank. So they're pretty. They're big enough to be well spread, but they weren't really one of the ones that were part of the big fallouts.
By the fast riches of the derivatives scenario.
I had Bank of America when I was in high school, and I closed it, because I didn't like the people I was dealing with at the branch one day, and I was like, you know what, just close my account, forget it.
Bank of America jumped on the offer. Jumped on the offer. They lost money the first time around.
You want to wait till they tell us it's time to go?
Yeah.
That's your group.
I don't care. It's up to you guys.
I'm just poking fun.
You guys look like you're ready to go. So. All right. Thank you very much, guys. See you next week.
Hey, we'll be back.
Wow, I can't believe that we stayed that long and still nothing. We've been trying to like get a response out of them, but nothing.
She wasn't gonna talk to me at first. She's like, I know you're one of them. I'm like, why do you? She's like, if you weren't one of them, you wouldn't be holding that. I'm like, my phone?
2 weeks ago, they asked us not to film inside of there, and then I got out my film and just held it sideways, and she's like, stop filming! I'm like, it's just a phone! And she's like, why are you holding it like that? And I'm like, to make you think I'm filming!
So that kind of tells me that the manager there, she must know a little bit about what's been going on, or she would automatically assume that I was filming and that I was with you guys. And
well, we've had other people filming before, and obviously you showed up right when we showed up filming us. So like, we started December 2nd doing this every weekend. So.
Wait.
December 2nd?
Yeah, they're used to it by now.
Wait,
that's
So if you're tuning in, this is the conclusion of the Occupy San Jose
somebody actually using this.
bank shutdown. And we successfully impacted 3 branches, which 2 of them were Bank of America, 1 was Wells Fargo. And the 4th, which was Chase, we occupied Chase for about 40 minutes undisturbed.
Completely undisturbed, no police present.
I actually approached the branch manager and inquired why she wasn't doing anything about the disturbance to her customers. And she did tell me that she did call the police, but 40 minutes later we actually left because the branch was closing. And so we never saw the police. So this has been another success for their march. And if you are watching this archive, because I only have one viewer right now, this is the Occupy San Jose Bank Shutdown March meets at City Hall every Friday, 4 p.m. It is usually a small group. It would be very, very, very nice if we could get more support down here to San Jose to support these guys and grow their numbers. However, they've been effective in their small little group of shutting these banks down. I mean, these banks had their doors locked. Two banks were locked before we got there, and 1 locked as we approached. So if you're looking for an action that directly impacts what our movement is all about, which is the financial institutions, and you don't want to be met with police brutality and violence or anything. I know some people want to know that they're definitely going to be part of a peaceful protest, and in this group today, I could tell you would probably not see much action. They have trained the banks to close down before they get there. The banks don't want to deal with this group, so I would encourage everybody to come down and check this out. It was actually pretty awesome. I'm going to be signing off as we march back to City Hall. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and find me on Twitter at worthoftheworld. That's WORTHEWORLD. You can find my Ustreams, watch the archives. There is an hour-long stream of the first 3, or actually all 4 of the banks we visited. That was saved just before I started this one. And you guys can see the response that we got from the banks and the Occupy San Jose shutdown. So thank you guys for watching. Hope your J20 was successful wherever you participated. I may or may not, I'm not sure yet, but I might be going up to San Francisco to catch what's left of the actions in San Francisco. If I do that, I will definitely be streaming. I do have a charge pack thanks to O'Heresy. So yeah, once again, thanks for all your support, and stay safe.